2024 has ended, and it might be one of the most interesting years of my life. It was a year without grandeur, extremes, or splendor, but I still think it was wonderful. I started the year saying, this will be a low-key year in my life. I felt that there would be no spotlight on me, no grand things happening, not many highs, but also not many lows. Just somewhere in the middle. Unlike the previous year, 2023, the year I started busking, I spent that year with fire and desire, performing and doing what I love. It was fun. Then came 2024, life happened. I needed to find a job because, honestly, my earnings from busking and performing weren't enough, and I needed a stable income. That's when I started working for a company that's somewhat related to music, and the setup was work from home. For the whole year, I wasn't able to go out as much as before. I spent most of my time at home. I didn't have much social interaction. The people I interacted with most were these two.
I vlog.
I spent most of my time staring at the four corners of the house until I built a pattern. A pattern of just working and doing house chores every single day. It was very different from the previous year, and because it was monotonous, inevitably, doubts, fears, anxiety, and a feeling of losing direction in life began to flood my mind. Once again, I had trouble sleeping. The monotony sucked the soul out of me. But after some time, something shifted within me. In spite of the dullness and boredom, I started to learn something about life. That even the ordinary can become extraordinary if you just change your perspective. Together with my girlfriend Frances, we started creating videos.
It's a sunny day!
We recorded things we thought people would find boring or uninteresting, like doing groceries, eating, or even just drinking coffee. We even called it Making Mundane Memorable. I also became obsessed with food, spending most of my time on YouTube watching every single episode of Ninong Rai.
The parts of the sum is when combined together makes everything happy.
Feature,
Asawa ni Ann Curtis na, oh.
Secrets out.
Wherein,
The
what?
Chun Show,
Durian, parang itlog na mabaho.
and many other food-related content creators, both local and international.
Perfect makasalan ng food for you.
Francis even bought me a book called Salt, Fat, Acid and Heat by Samin Nosrat.
Laan mo ko ano to? Ano?
Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat.
Paano mo nalaman?
We began exploring restaurants we hadn't tried before to widen our taste buds. I started cooking more than I used to. Cooking for friends and family, but mostly for myself because I love to eat. And though my interaction with people was minimal, I still spent a day with people I care about. My college friends, even though we only meet once a year, my high school friends. It had been 2 years since I last saw them. And my family, who will always be dear to my heart. It doesn't have to be grand to appreciate the life that's been given to us. It's good to dream and have ambitions in life, but it's also good not to rely on them. To be grateful, to be appreciative, even when our ambitions don't come true, when things don't go our way, when life feels stagnant, ordinary, or boring. Even when there's no spotlight on you, even when the light flickers, there will always be a light to guide you. Just as a pinch of salt brings out the flavor of food, just a sprinkle of you in people's lives can make a huge difference. You just have to be patient and sometimes embrace the ordinary. We don't know what the next season of life will bring, but one thing is for sure. We will learn a lot. See you around.